It was a concert in the Philharmonic Hall, conducted by George Hurst, of the Mahler's Second Symphony, that changed my life. Some people would probably say for the worse. It was the point where I decided to become a conductor, that I realized I wanted to be in the middle of this.
Well, I was very privileged because I was given, or my father was given tickets, and he wasn't able to use them for the Victory Celebration concert in 1945 at the end of the war, and it was held on the 28th of September at 6:30, and I went along with a friend, and it was the most marvellous experience, and it set me off really with a lifelong love of music.
I suppose that one of the main concerts that really I remember clearly was the first time that Libor Pesek came to the orchestra. He was our principal conductor for a good 10 years and a great friend of the Phil.
Well, the Philharmonic Hall, it looms in our family because my mother worked there as a young woman, as a unpaid steward. So she used to talk about going there when she worked for Rushworth's in the late 40s. And of course they wanted to train up the people that worked there to know a little bit about classical music. What better than to go and hear an orchestra play, you know?
Charles Groves, great conductor, introduced Mahler for the first time to Great Britain, really, through the Phil. And that was a revelation too.
And I think our strength has been that Liverpool Phil has constantly reinvented itself, explored new fields, gone in new directions, looked at new things to do.
Without sounding too egotistical, probably my favourite concert experience was actually being on the stage. I mean, you have to remember that Paul Humphreys and I, from Orchestra Lives in the Dark, both got booted out of the recorder group at junior school at the age of 10 years old, because we actually were unable to play. We couldn't read music and we couldn't play our recorders because we spent all of our time actually going playing football, and we never rehearsed. Both of us used to sit on tables of girls miming and hoping that the teacher wouldn't ask us to play a solo piece. When they did, we got booted out. So you could imagine how terrifying it was for the two of us, after all these years of winging it and learning everything by ear, to stand in front of 75 classically trained musicians who, bless them, were not at all elitist, but they were wonderful, and it was just an incredible experience.
I think that of all of them, Vasily Petrenko is the tops. You know, it's just the standard of the orchestra now is the highest I think it's ever been.
I'm incredibly proud of playing in the Phil. It feels like home to me. I look into the audience and I see so many faces from my past. I look in and I see my old headmistress, and I sit up, involuntarily I sit up straight. I see my old school librarian in there, I see friends, I see parents of friends, I see children of friends. So there's my whole history is bound up in playing in this orchestra.
It's still home. It's a great hall, it's a great public, it's a wonderful city.
Oh, it's a way of life. The first thing I do in the new year when I get a new diary is put in all the concert dates. I mean, it's my hobby and almost raison d'etre. I really enjoy it.
A great part of my life. I don't really know what I would have done without the Liverpool Philharmonic Society. It's been a fantastic part of my life. Had some tremendous experiences there. In fact, every concert now is an experience, even now. You know, it's played an enormous part in my life.